It's a juggalo, a juggalo. Ask what it is, well, fuck if I know. Would you be my, could you be my, would you be my yellow neighbor? Yes. Yes, sir. And we yeah, bitch. Last murder makes me happy. Dead bodies make me happy. Until eternity, I'll always have juggalo magic. It's a juggalo, ask what it is, well, fuck if I know. Would you be my, could you be my, would you be my yellow neighbor? Yes. Yes, sir. And we yeah, bitch. Last murder makes me happy. Dead bodies make me happy. Until eternity, I'll always have juggalo magic. It's a juggalo, ask what it is, well, fuck if I know. Would you be my, could you be my, would you be my yellow neighbor? Yes. Yes, sir. And we yeah, bitch. Last murder makes me happy. Dead bodies make me happy. Until eternity, I'll always have juggalo magic. It's a juggalo, ask what it is, well, fuck if I know. Would you be my, could you be my, would you be my yellow neighbor? Yes. Yes, sir. And we yeah, bitch. Last murder makes me happy. Dead bodies make me happy. Until eternity, I'll always have juggalo magic. It's a juggalo, ask what it is, well, fuck if I know. Would you be my, could you be my, would you be my yellow neighbor? Yes. Yes, sir. And we yeah, bitch. Last murder makes me happy. Dead bodies make me happy. Until eternity, I'll always have juggalo magic. It's a juggalo, ask what it is, well, fuck if I know. Would you be my, could you be my, would you be my yellow neighbor? Yes. Yes, sir. And we yeah, bitch. Last murder makes me happy. Dead bodies make me happy. Until eternity, I'll always have juggalo magic.
I'm feeling like Tony up in here. It feels good. It feels so good to be back on the Juggalo show right here for all the juggalos and juggalettes of the world. My God, we are here in effect in the middle of ICP's hella fresh holiday spectacular. Now, tonight we have a very special show that we're going to be running down some cool things that are happening at the Hatchet, just like we always do. But like I said, feeling that Tony vibe, I'm feeling that way because sitting across from me is my former road dog, my partner, my homie, the one and only Jump Steady. What up, Jump?
Hey, man, how's it going? We got so much shit going on as usual over here at Psychopathic.
Yeah.
That it's kind of hard to keep up with it all sometimes, if you will. So basically the intention of tonight's show is to kind of recap everything and also explain everything.
Right.
As you may or may not know, we got the Hella Fresh holidays going on right now. It's a Patreon live streaming service.
That's right.
And we're gonna break that down completely. What each show is, because a lot of these shows that we got going on are like straight up productions. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like some are a little bit easier to pull off. Others are like elaborate productions. So,
Man, the clown cook-off was elaborate.
Right. You know what I mean?
Like, how do we pull that off?
Yeah, I know. I was like cooking all day with that. All right. So before we get into that, though, I want to talk about a couple things we got going on before we get into the HelloFresh holidays.
yes.
All right. So, and again, we're not going to be here for long. We're going to bust this flavor out.
Oh, man,
School you with it and be out like dropping the mic style.
Hey, man, because you know what?
I
You
mean?
need to get on Patreon right now because you need to jump over there because in less than an hour or 2 hours, we're going to be back on.
Right.
So we got
Right.
shit going on, man.
Yeah, no doubt. All right. So the first thing I want to recap on is the clown heads, what's
Yes.
known as the clown heads.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to break it down. I'm going to try to break it down as just bare bones as I can what this is because this is a lot.
It's super dope, though.
You know what I mean? Now, I want to refer to these, as like a more high-end item, if you will, because that's
Right.
kind of like, in a sense, what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Okay, so you have 13 paintings
Right.
that are being painted by Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope themselves. Okay,
Like straight up,
Working-
no one helping on that. They're
No.
just doing it themselves.
they're working together. One of them will be sketching half the paintings, and then the other will be actually painting in. You know what I mean? The
Coloring
pictures,
in,
and
yeah.
then they're gonna reverse it.
So there's a shader.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's basically someone's sketching it out, what the drawing is, what the painting's gonna be,
Right.
and then the other paints it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So each of these paintings, right? They're basically inspired by the Dark Carnival.
Yeah.
And because of this, they're gonna actually in the original paintings, they're gonna be using their own blood mixed in with the paint.
Yes.
That's some straight up.
I heard
crazy
that when
shit.
I was talking to Jay. He was like, man, I'm afraid of needles. I was like, man, shut up. All them tattoos, man. Come
Now,
on.
these paintings are basically the stories of each of these characters was derived by myself.
Yeah.
So, and they're kind of like, it's hard to explain. The whole inspiration for these things is all pulled from the deepest reaches of the Dark Carnival, like
Right.
the depths, the bowels, if you will, of the Dark Carnival. So there's a sinister, almost like cursed energy that's being put into these things, and that's why we're warning everybody that actually acquires one of these paintings that they are considered cursed.
And there's
relics.
only 13 in the collection.
And there's only 13.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Now each one each painting is basically its own living entity. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's just a lot. You know how when ICP talks about tapping into the Dark Carnival,
Yes.
create music and all that.
Yes.
And if you've been listening to the Juggalo show, you'll know many times. Like I talk about it as I'm inspired. Like when I create games or I create Morton's List, there's almost something guiding you.
Right,
You know,
right.
to like a lot of times you look back at shit you created and like, man, did I fucking come up
Right,
with
right.
that?
You
Like, get the
question
fuck-
yourself. Was that me?
That's that's the creative energy, right? Whatever its source.
Right.
That stems all the way from the deepest bowels of the Dark Carnival. That's what we're tapping into to create these paintings.
Yes,
Okay. So
yes.
there's a warning that comes with it. Just be warned
Yes.
that these things have been created using a dark spiritual energy, if you will. All right, and we're excited about it. Like
Super.
we're all real excited about it. Now, to break it down, as you said, 13 in the collection.
13.
The first one will drop in January is the intent. At the latest, February. At the latest. The
Well,
first
hey,
one will drop.
wait. When you're talking about guys that are creating on canvas, you can't rush that.
Right.
It has to be done to perfection, especially when you're dripping blood on it.
Right.
Come
Yeah,
on,
exactly.
man.
All
There
right.
ain't no retakes.
Now, there will be the original paintings, of course, but then there will be prints of each of the paintings, which
Right.
will be available. There will be 1,000 of them of each one total, and that's it.
Right.
That's available for each painting, and they're framed on a canvas.
Wow,
I wish I could show
dog,
you. I wish I could show you like they're fucking nice. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They're fucking real nice. And then each one is going to be personally signed by ICP themselves.
Nice,
Okay, so they're going to literally be
Nice.
signing
And
thousands.
you
of
know,
them.
when you're getting it from the hatchet, it's official like a whistle, man. You know.
Each one is going to come with its own story, explaining the character and what they're about, what their intention is about, and just basically the story of that character,
Dope,
of that
man,
clown head,
dope.
right? And then also, on the back of the painting is going to be attached each one of these prints is going to be a bag of dirt taken directly from Picker Forest. And if y'all know what Picker Forest is, yeah, it's basically especially Joe, like me and Joe and Joey, we all talked about it to no end.
Right.
We grew up mad adventures in Picker Forest. It's a magical place. It's a slice of like it's basically a magical realm that's here on Earth, in our opinion.
And really, man, so much a part of our youth and our history.
Right.
So that's super dope. But let me ask you this, Rob. Is there along with that? So you're getting the flavor, you're getting the story, you're getting the dirt. You're getting, of course, the canvas. You're getting all of that flavor. And let me ask you this. That is like the certificate of authenticity when you got all of that together, right? I
right.
mean, you can't just make that up,
right.
you know?
And then the last thing, which is the cherry on top, is each one comes with its own CD, which contains a song that's about that character, about that clown head. So it's all wrapped up together. This ultimate fucking flavor, this ultimate relic of freshness, and it's going to be devastating. We're really excited about it. It's being worked on. It's being worked on as we speak every day.
It's
all
you motherfuckers out there, just remember who the innovators are. The fucking innovators.
Right.
Now y'all can go get your shit next time, but
now,
there's one place you're gonna get this.
Now the actual original paintings. Now I can't verify this at this time, but those at some point might actually become available. I don't know.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know about the actual original paintings.
Man, they're gonna be like Da Vinci, man. They're gonna be stolen
right.
in all kinds of museums and whatnot. I'll tell you what, already the show is starting off with hot flavor, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
My God, man, I'm feeling good tonight. Man.
Okay, now we're gonna get into a little bit of flavor. We're gonna talk about the HelloFresh holidays. Before we get into that, I want to say that we decided to move the HelloFresh holiday shows from Joe's house over here to Psychopathic.
Right.
Because the internet is literally 1,000 times greater.
Absolutely.
Now, when we ran in October, we ran into some internet problems. But for some reason right now out at Joe's house, it's like the overcast or whatever, you know, because winter moved in. It's just the internet is for shit.
Right.
So since we've been here, the internet is
we've been gold.
It's super powerful.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
yes, sir.
So we're so that therefore that's why you'll see a lot of the shows right now are going to be in and around. At least for this one, it's going to be in and around Psychopathic.
Yes.
If we continue to do this type of streaming service in the future, you might be going out to my house, Joey's house,
you go. See.
your house.
See, hey man, you guys might want to carry you a gat coming to my house, but it's all good though. I mean, hey, you know, I'll put the word out. My peeps is coming.
Now the items for the gift bag from October, they're coming.
Yes,
we got the CDs in. The DVDs for the historical tours are in. We got the coins in. The songs for the CD, the 3 songs that were created on You Produce, ICP. Right. Basically, those songs are still being worked on. It's been difficult due to COVID. For all you don't know, in Michigan, we're pretty much shut down.
Yep.
So we've been having a hard time, just basically getting those done. But they are being worked on
today. You know, it is difficult right now.
And you will receive all your items before Christmas.
That's what's up right there, see?
So we're sorry for the delay. You know, shit happens. But they're coming.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It ain't like everybody else ain't being held down by COVID.
Yeah, and I want to say that the items are devastating, in my opinion.
Dude, I've already seen them, man.
All right, now, we're going to go ahead and talk about Yum Yum Bedlam. Okay,
yeah.
Unfortunately, Yum Yum Bedlam has basically been delayed, if you will, till March 5th, which is the bad news.
Another COVID casualty?
Right. And you know,
fuck you, COVID. I hate you.
And some like perfection flavors.
For real. That's what I'm talking about.
There's a good and a bad news. The good news is there will be available a new ICP CD that will be available for Christmas on iTunes.
All right.
Which is a foreshadowing of the Yum Yum Bedlam album known as Yum Yum's Lure.
All right.
Okay, you can order it on iTunes, all fresh, all you like, right?
Right.
But if you want a physical copy of the EP, an actual physical Crazy Fresh copy,
Right.
the only way you can get that is subscribing to the HelloFresh Holidays
Yes, what's up?
Patreon service,
man?
right?
Come on, man. And you know you got to have the artwork and everything,
Right.
man. You could do it on iTunes. Who cares, man? Come on.
All
man.
fresh, like, just as a super benefit to those that are already subscribers. If you are still a subscriber since the in the month of December,
Right.
you get it already for free.
So you already got it.
You already got
man.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you're already happy.
And that CD will be in your hands before Christmas.
Christmas, man.
Yeah, so it gets school.
Wow.
All right, now, there's only 5,000 of those available. So it would be for the first 5,000 subscribers on Patreon if you want a physical copy of Yum Yum Lure.
And not to
That's how
mention
you
you're
get it.
getting the physical copy of Yum Yum Lure, but also all of the flavor that comes with the Patreon channel. I mean, all of the flavor, Rob. My God, man. I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
So
I'm a little excited tonight.
In order to subscribe to the HelloFresh Holidays, which we're going to get into in a moment,
Yes.
you just basically go to patreon.com/Insane Clown Posse. That's it.
Right.
And you can sign up right now. You can see all the content. There's 13 shows throughout the month of December. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, we got a show we're dropping on.
Live.
You know what I mean? And as I said, they're pretty big productions.
Absolutely.
All right. That being said, now that you know the flavor,
Come on.
let's go ahead and start rolling out the HelloFresh Holidays, if you will, listing of events.
Well, of course, there's already been a couple of them already done. They're already in the can. You could go back and watch those.
Yeah.
You can go back and enjoy
Right.
those. Especially, I got to tell you, the clown cook-off, man, it was done to perfection. It actually inspired me to cook today. I swear to you, Jump. I swear, man. I was over there cutting. I never cut garlic in my life.
Yeah.
You did it the other night, and I was like, man, come on, if Jump Steady could do it. And you talked about how flavorful, and on top of that, how healthy garlic is. Man, I threw that all into my mashed potatoes today.
Right, garlic and everything. That's all I'm saying.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what I mean?
So, anyways, you can get the clown cook-off.
So if you're not a subscriber yet, just like you were saying, just letting everybody know out there in the universe, if you're not a subscriber yet and you subscribe, you can go back and watch the shows that we've already done. We've done 2 of the shows. We've done that and the slideshow spectacular,
Right.
which I thought was off the chain too.
Absolutely.
So in the slideshow spectacular, we basically just looked at a couple hundred photos throughout the night. Every time a photo come up, we just start commenting on it, and none of us knew what photos were gonna come up. Like we had ninjas at the office pull them all out of their fucking ass and out of the crevices.
Oh my God.
And yeah, I thought it went really well, man.
That's cool.
Awesome.
Also, you also can get all of the October flavor as well when you sign up.
Right.
It's still there. So
Right.
you're getting mad benefit by signing up now. What are you
And-
waiting for? Do it now.
And you get the physical copy of Yum Yum Lure,
Dude, man,
which is like the only way to get a physical copy
That's right.
of that. And that's
That's
an
for the true
album
collectors.
foreshadowing Yum Yum Bedlam, which is coming.
It's coming.
All right, now tonight, so fucking right now tonight, we're talking about another hour or so.
In about an hour.
We're gonna be doing 20 Years of the Gathering, which is where we basically look back on all 20 years of the Gathering, the epic
Yes.
legacy, all the flavor, all the mishaps, all the adventures, all the artists, all the fucking events, all the shows, all the wrestling, and we basically take a look back, if you will, through that journey of flavor that is considered to be Shangri-La on Earth, the greatest family reunion on
Amen
Earth.
to that.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? And
I
so-
co-sign on that all day long, damn it.
Right, and we got the old schoolers, been the fucking every gathering.
Every one of them.
And you know what I'm saying? And we're going to be taking a look back. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's going to be great.
And I'm excited about it. As you know, I'm a big part of putting on the Gathering every year, and I have super love, and you
Dude,
have
there
super
is no
love.
gathering if there
You know,
ain't no
and-
Jump Steady, man.
And so I'm excited about this one. You know what I
yes,
mean?
you should be, and you should be proud of the gathering, man.
All right, then on December
Look, he
9th.
just blows me off.
Oh, sorry. No, thank you.
I'm giving him ends, and he's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, okay, so anyways, all right.
So then on December 9th, we got the Zen of Love.
Okay, tell us
Okay.
about the Zen of Love.
So the Zen of Love is a show where we offer how do I put it? Love advice. Okay. You call, it's going to be straight up. We're going to be talking about our opinions on romance and dating and everything from how to break up with somebody, you know what I mean? But we're also going to be fielding calls all night. You can zoom in, you can fucking call in, you can text in on the chat.
See, that's
and
dope.
we're going to be taking questions. So if you have questions that you want answered, get them ready. Because we're going to be live on air giving our answers, our opinion.
That's the Zen of Love.
On the flavor. And that is the Zen of Love.
Yes.
Okay. And, of course, all these shows feature Insane Clown Posse. And then most of them will be us on there as well.
Yes.
Okay, now.
I don't know about the Zen of Love for Rude Boy. You don't want no love advice from me. That's
right.
for sure. Yeah, right. This guy. Yeah, you ain't lying.
That's right. All right, now, December 12th, which is Saturday. We have Examination of a Super Ninja.
Yes.
Okay,
now we're talking.
Now, what this is like a, let's call it a 60-minute, if you're familiar with the show 60 Minute.
Absolutely.
A 60-minute style investigation into the life of one super ninja. Now, who that super ninja is, you got to tune in to find out.
Oh, boy.
And if you don't know what a super ninja is, we're talking about somebody that's just off the chain,
Yes.
but bizarre
Bizarre.
at the same time.
Bizarre to the fullest.
Just somebody that
But still fresh as all hell.
right, still fresh as all hell in their own way, but
Yes.
schools the fuck out of you because they're such a ninja.
Right,
They're
because
like
you're like, huh?
they're like a super ninja. They're
Right.
like, you know what I mean? So anyway,
It's crazy because you can guess if you want to know who it is, but we associate ourselves with so many super ninjas.
right?
that
Yeah, we
it
got
could be anybody.
there's a plethora that we have available to choose from. But anyway, but we're gonna delve into their life.
Yes.
We're gonna like super interviews with people that
In-depth
that
profile.
they've touched in certain ways.
Yes.
Maybe even physically touched. But we're gonna talk to everybody around that character.
Yes.
And basically delve into their life on a deep personal level, and then talk to them at the end of the show.
Oh,
Bring them out at the end and see them in person. You know,
Oh,
after we interview
snap.
everybody that knows them, friends,
Right.
family, whatever.
right.
So you got to tune in to find out what that show's about. But that's one of the shows I'm telling you is a big production.
That's going to be the big one, man. That's on December 12th, right?
All right, yeah, December 12th.
Yes.
Now, I cannot hype this up enough. And I'm about to drop a fucking bomb on you right here, Rudy. For all those ninjas at home,
Let me
some
get
of
in
them
my
are
bomb
gonna
shelters.
some of them are
position.
yeah, some of them are gonna be like, oh shit. They're gonna know what I'm talking about.
Remember back in the day, they tell all the kids to get in your bomb shelter, like that's going to help you. Right. when the nuclear bomb's coming. I know you're about to throw one at me, so.
All right, this one is for the collectors for sure.
Oh, my goodness.
As you know, we didn't have a gathering this year, so
That's
we
right.
weren't able to have an auction.
That's right.
So here we have what's known as the Holiday Love Auction.
Okay.
Okay, so me, Violent J, and Shaggy 2 Dope, hosted by Rudy,
Yes.
we're basically, each one of us are going to auction off 6 items.
From your
okay,
personal collection?
from our personal shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Now, 6 devastating items. All right.
Get the fuck out of here.
70% of the money that's basically generated from these auction items
Yes.
are going to a charity of our choosing.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm helping out a Juggalo in need. I'll get to that later.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? When the show, I don't want to give it up just now.
Sure.
I'm gonna basically he's got a GoFundMe page right now. He's got fucking hospital expenses, what all the flavors.
Yeah,
so I decided to help that ninja out, but I don't know what organizations Joe and Joey are gonna
Right,
be. But basically,
I think Joe's doing the Joe Bruce Foundation. Right. And Shaggy's doing the Shaggy 2 Dope Foundation.
So each one of us is picking our own charity.
Right.
So 70% of the money is going to that charity.
That's so cool, man.
And the other
That's really
30%
cool.
is basically just helping us put on the
That's
show
really
and,
cool.
and all
and
all
in
the
years
expenses.
past, we've helped out, Humane Society and
Oh, yeah.
Gleaners, and so I mean, these type of events, they really do help people. So, man, Juggalos, get down on this, man.
Now,
And
listen.
you're getting some personal collection.
If you know anybody that's in the quest for Shangri-La, I'm just going to give one of my items up right now.
What?
Because in my opinion, it's huge. If you know anybody that's in the quest for Shangri-La, I will one of my fucking
Out of your
lots,
6 items.
out of my 6 items is going to be a sealed Quest for Shangri-La.
Okay.
Sealed.
Okay.
There's probably only 20 of them left in the world that are
Right.
actually sealed.
Right.
And it's the only one I own, and I'm giving it up.
What?
Because I have love for this ninja, and I want to try to generate money for him.
That's so cool.
Sealed Quest for Shangri-La, okay? The foiled Quest for Shangri-La ending cards
Yeah.
that you could only win in a tournament.
Right. The only way, yeah.
That's the only way you can win those. But on top of that, I am giving up all my original sketches to the art for Quest for
Wait,
Shangri-La.
now this is one lot?
This is one thing.
What?
Okay, now check it out.
Oh, my God. Are you serious right
Yeah,
now?
these are my original penciled in sketches that I did and basically sent over to Tall Jess, who did the art for the
Tall
game.
Jess, man.
But he
Shout
was
out.
like, hey, I need to, I need something to go on to
Yeah.
understand what you want for each of these cards.
Yeah.
And so I got pages and pages and pages and pages of the hand drawn sketches
Man.
that I've been holding on to for fucking 20 years or whatever. And I have super love for it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? I have super love for it. And I still go through it to this day and fucking and it belongs in a museum. Like if we are ever to do an ICP museum, which I'm hoping to do with the Clown Compound, I might be buying all this shit back from ninjas.
I was just about to say,
You know what I mean?
You're going to be going back. Hey,
I'm
let
gonna
me
be going back. Hey, can I
fucking
fucking get that back?
Hey.
You know, but I'm serious. Like to me, as a gamer, I'm
Right.
like, oh man, this is gonna be it. Like ninjas are gonna want that.
Dude,
you know?
and
that's
if
the kind of
that's just
fire.
one lot
That's just
that
one lot. The quest for the sealed Quest for Shangri-La online goes anywhere from like $250 to $400 alone.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But anyway, that's the fire I'm coming with. And we're also doing, on top of that, for the holiday love auction, we're doing kind of just amongst ourselves a competition to see who can generate the most money
Right.
for their charity.
Right,
You know
that's
what I'm
cool,
saying?
man.
Yeah.
That's
So-
super cool.
so
70% once again goes straight to charity.
Yeah.
This is a really good cause.
Yeah.
You guys definitely want to get down with Patreon right now. Sign up right now. Get down with it because this is the only way you're going to be involved in the auction is to be a part of ICP's Hella Fresh Holidays.
Now-
This is good, man.
Out of all these items, right, are all these events, this is one of the ones that we talk about the most.
Right.
Like we're hype on this shit.
Right,
Like this
right.
is a big production.
Right.
It's going
It's
to be off the
exciting.
chain. And if you're a collector, spread the word. Like let ninjas
Absolutely,
know,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because it's about to go down like that. All right. So that is the holiday love auction, December 14th, which is a Monday.
Yes.
Okay. All these shows.
Next Monday.
All these shows, by the way, they run from 9 o'clock till midnight Eastern time.
Yep.
Like I said, in the entire month of December, every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
You heard that. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, 6 p.m. on the West Coast.
All right, now December 16th, which is a Wednesday, is JCW's Bring Down the House.
Okay.
Now, for this event, we're going back to Violent J's house.
So we won't have internet. is what
No,
you're saying.
we're bringing in a van.
Yeah.
We're bringing it. They're expensive as fuck, but it's a booster van that's going to be out there just for this one
It's
event.
gonna be like that one on Wayne's World and shit. Where they,
That's what I'm getting at. We're getting a booster van that has internet capabilities, and
Okay.
basically just for this one event. Now, I don't even know how to describe this exactly.
when it was described to me, I was
Yeah.
like, huh?
All right, so there is a whole wrestling card,
Yes.
right, taking place inside of Violent J's house.
Throughout the house.
Throughout the house, there is no ring, okay, and the wrestlers literally are going to be battling in each room of the house, and it's a no DQ, no disqualification, no
Right.
holds barred, anything goes match. You're allowed to use whatever's at your disposal. They're going to be smashing lamps over their head, smashing chairs, whatever they can grab in the room and use as a weapon.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
So I know Violent J, his charity is gonna be to get him a new house. That's
Yeah.
what his hookup's gonna be.
Right, he's gonna, it's time for him to refurnish his house, basically,
Exactly.
because that's what's gonna happen. That whole house is gonna be destroyed.
Oh my God, that's gonna be awesome.
Now
man.
there's 8 matches going down.
Right, that's what they're telling you.
And I can speak for Shaggy and Violent J. They're fucking super hype on this one.
Oh, man.
Like when we were first, I think it was Joe came up with the idea for this one.
I hope so. It's
I
his
just
house.
seen Shaggy's eyes light up, and he's like, "That's awesome!" He was so, you know what I mean?
love it.
Like
I
he was
love it.
excited about it. And Of course, live commentary, you know what I'm saying, by ICP themselves, like throughout the night.
Yep.
And it's going to be off the chain. Never has anything like this. I've never seen anything like this ever. You know what I mean?
This is definitely something that has never been done before, and it should be pretty exciting. You know?
Right. And I want to say that this is probably the biggest production as far as just how much is involved.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, to put it all
You
together.
got to get that Wayne's World van out there somehow, man. Shit, come on.
All right. So December 19th, which is Saturday.
Yes, it is.
We have Juggalo Night Court. Now, if anybody's ever seen Juggalo Night Court
At the gathering.
at the gathering, you'll basically, you know what it is. Okay.
Yes.
But this time, on your defense team, the court-appointed lawyers, if you will, is going to be Violent J and Shaggy.
Oh,
right?
shit.
So you're either going to be defended by Violent J or by Shaggy, depending on which side you're on. Now, we're
Bones
looking,
will be given out.
yes, we're looking for ninjas, like 2 ninjas on each team. We're keeping it light due to the COVID restrictions. As you know, there's no tickets being sold for this month because of COVID is off the chain right now. So for everyone's safety, we decided not to do that. But for the Juggalo Night Court thing, we're going to keep everybody separated. We got several areas in the house. We're going to spread them out. We just need basically a crew who's having an argument. 2 people is kind of hard to explain, but 2 people on each side of that crew. So let's say you're out there right now and you got an argument like with somebody. You got a beef. You want settled in court.
Right.
You can write in, right? Get a hold of us through Facebook, Twitter, whatever.
Right.
And basically let us know that you have an argument. You want to come out to psychopathic records. And basically you want to go to Juggalo Night Court.
Before the night court.
You want to go before the court to see who, for bragging rights.
Right.
Who is actually the victor in that argument, right?
Now the litigants
there can only be 2 people on each side due to COVID. So bring your homie and whoever you're in a fight with, talk with them if they're willing to go out on Juggalo Night Court and basically get tried. Now, the cool part about it is the Patreon subscribers, they're the jury. Yeah. So basically everybody gets a vote. You know what I mean? Just like we did in You Produce ICP.
Yep.
At the end, because they got it set up where every subscriber gets 1 vote. You know what I'm saying? So like after you heard the arguments, we're going to give a couple minutes for everybody to put their vote in on who they thought won. You know what I mean? Now, the loser, of course, has to spin on the wheel of bone. Right? And then there's 13 fucking random bones on it, and whatever you roll, that's what you have to endure.
I see some shit on that random bone.
Yeah, and it's bad. Some of it's real bad,
So let's point out to the juggalos out there, Rob, that the litigants that are going to be chosen for this particular night court, you're going to have to get your way to Michigan and to Psychopathic Records, and once again accept the bone that is given if you lose.
Yeah, and on top of that, you're going to have a recent COVID test as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That you can show us that you've been tested negative for COVID.
And everybody's masked up and everybody's social distancing. So.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, that's Juggalo Night Court.
Man.
Another big ass production taking place. There's going to be a lot of flavor, a lot of bones being given out, and it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, now December 21st, another fucking big ass production is Succulent Soup. Okay, Succulent Soup. I heard through various sources is basically a cheap cable access talk show.
All right.
And they're going to be talking to a bunch of very special guests. Some of them are going to be very entertaining, and they're going to flip your wig when you see them come out. Some of these ninjas we haven't seen in a long time.
All right.
It's we did the ICP's late night talk show. This is similar to that, but very different.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I can't give too much away.
Yes.
You just got to tune in and see it.
How can you top Tom Dubb being out? I mean, come on.
Right. But this show is, it's just going to be a lot of fun, man. It's a big production.
I'm excited for it.
I really don't want to say too much about it.
Right.
Just think cheap cable access talk show.
I love it
Just
already,
think that, okay? And sit back and enjoy it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Then on December 23rd, which is a Wednesday, we have Big Ballers Christmas Party.
You know that's
the
annual.
That's the big one, okay?
Yes.
Not only will you see ICP live, they're going to be basically reading letters from Juggalos. Like, if you guys have, and this is where we're reaching out to you again, if you guys have any touching, heartwarming stories that you want shared live by ICP, write in, because the first hour of the show is going to be basically a feel-good moment where they're reaching out, they're reading people's stories, they're talking about Juggalo heroes, the whole nine.
Yes.
Then we're going to go into an hour-long segment, ICP basically doing charity work.
Nice.
Everything from working in, this is a pre-recorded, almost like a documentary.
Yeah.
Everything from them working in soup kitchens to helping out homeless, to helping out families in need, everything, okay? And then comes the concert, which is straight up a Deadly Medley style concert.
Oh, man.
Where we got mad people coming in.
Oh, man.
And they're going to be just basically.
We can't tell them all the guests.
We can't tell all the guests, but there's going to be mad people performing, and of course ICP performing. And it's going to be a really cool night.
That's going to be fun.
So you're going to have a chance to hang out with ICP, basically, and then at the end, you're going to see him fucking, getting live on stage.
I love it. I love it. That's a great way to do the Ballers this year. It really is.
Yeah, and
it's exciting.
And again, due to COVID, like we had other plans in play for that, but due to COVID, fortunately, we can't do like the big party and do it all big. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fuck COVID. But anyway,
I'll be partying enough for you guys.
Okay.
Don't worry.
On December 26th, Saturday, is ICP's Great Escape. Okay.
Yes.
Now, as you know, I am a designer of escape rooms.
You are.
I presented 2 of my designs at Hollowicked.
Yes.
The last 2 years. Now,
devastating, by the way.
I've taken these designs, I've expanded them to make them twice as long.
Nice.
So they're gonna ICP themselves with Ouija are going to have an hour to try to go through the escape room and escape with their lives or be mercilessly killed.
And there's going to be cameras all set up throughout the escape room, of course.
There's going to be cameras set up all through the escape room. They're going to have a chance to ask for help. So all the viewers at home, as they're watching what's going on, they think they have the answer to a puzzle or a clue, they can chime in, and when ICP's asking for help, you can kind of help them out. You know what I'm saying? Or give them advice to help them get through it.
Right.
So when they ask for it, if they're stuck and they feel like they need it. So you at home get a chance to play along.
You're pretty much a part of the
you get
adventure.
a chance to play along and try to help out. Yeah, so that's ICP's Great Escape. They're going to go through 2 escape rooms. A lot of puzzles never seen. Even if you went through at the Hollowicked and you got a chance to go through, there's all new puzzles. It's totally expanded on. You know what I'm saying? And ICP's never been through it or Ouija, so they're going to be going through for the first time. It's going to be all new to them, and
it's going to be awesome to watch.
Without help, I just feel like they're going to get slaughtered. But that's just me. All right, and that's a huge production. I can't even explain how big of a production that is. All right, now, December 28th, which is a Monday, you have a night with the crystal die. Yeah. All right, so basically what that is ICP, they're basically going to roll a crystal die on a lighted glass surface.
Okay.
And there's going to be a table of random topics to talk about.
Okay.
Whatever's rolled, whatever topic that is, that's what they're going to talk about.
Okay.
All right, so we've done this actually.
Yes, we have.
On the Juggalo show.
We sure have.
And the thing that was cool about it,
bro, we've done them on Comic Cons.
Yeah, the thing that's cool about it is you end up talking about the weirdest shit you would have never ever talked about or chose to talk about. You know, so I just think it's a really great idea. I fucking love it every time. When we've done it, I fucking loved it. You know what I mean?
So much fun, man.
All right, and then December 30th, the last event on a Wednesday is ICP's Pointless Pizza Party.
Hey, it's a pizza party.
And tune in to see what that's about. But basically just know there will be pizza being ordered, you know what I'm saying, at some point. And we're going to be chilling, hanging out at ICP's Pointless Pizza Party.
Yes.
I can't give too much of that away.
Yeah,
I don't want to give it all away, but just tune in and find out. But that's the fucking capper of the whole event.
And you know,
Fresh Holidays.
and you know, Juggalos and Juggalettes, it's simple. Get on Patreon right now. Sign up for it. And also, besides all of the holiday freshness you're going to get, you can go back and get all of that October freshness as well. You definitely want to do it. You want to be a part of the exclusive auctions. You want to be a part of going through the escape room with ICP. You want to be at Big Ballers Christmas. And besides that, you want to be a part of 20 years of the Gathering of the Juggalos, starting in about 45 minutes. And we are going to be throwing down on there, myself, Jump Steady, and it's going to go. Man, I'm excited. How about you, man?
Oh, yeah, super excited.
Yes.
All right, now, just to recap.
Yes.
The clown heads are coming.
Yes, yes.
The first one in January, February. You know what you get.
Collection of 13 only.
13. The bag of the ground of for a piece of the ground of Picker Forest.
Crazy.
The painting in blood. Wow. Each one with its own story. Each one with its own CD and signed by ICP themselves. Wow. These high-end items printed on canvas. It's going to be fucking awesome. It's going to be super
amazing,
fresh.
Bro.
All right. We got, just to recap on this, we have, for those that subscribed in October.
That's right.
Your gift bag is coming.
Yes,
and
it
it
is.
will arrive before Christmas.
Before Christmas,
the
man.
Historical Tours DVD.
Yes.
The Ultra Live 5 coin. And, of course, the 3 songs as chosen by you on the You Produce event.
That's right.
You will be receiving those, and we're sorry for the delay. You know, it's fucked up, but there was nothing that could be done with that. All right, and then Yum Yum Bedlam coming out March 5th. Man. And finally, of course.
On Carlito's birthday, man. Yeah. I'm getting it for his birthday.
No. Yeah, you already got something to get. You're good. Yeah, easy.
Works.
And, of course, Yum Yum's Lure. All
yes,
right. That you get a physical, you can get it on iTunes. Okay, fine. But to get a physical copy, you have to subscribe to the Patreon
before Christmas
for HelloFresh Holiday.
Yes.
You have to be a subscriber, and you'll get a physical copy for free. Okay. And if you're already a subscriber, it's already coming to you. It's in the bag, and you'll get that before Christmas.
You see that?
All right. And with that, we dropped enough flavor on you.
I think we
like
did.
A bomb.
I think we did, man. I think we did. I think nuclear bombs were blasted all over the Juggalo world.
Right.
But more than that, I can't listen to me, man. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, you want to get down with this Patreon thing because all of that flavor is exclusive to you. It's exclusive to you. Yes, of course. Later on down the line, you'll be able to watch it at some point. But you want to be a part of all the freshness of being a juror at Juggalo Night Court.
Oh yeah,
that's so fucking cool,
right.
man. And then of course you want to be a part of the auction. Did you hear what the man said? He's getting just out of one lot.
That's just one lot,
dude. Man, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out so much.
You know what? I'm just saying with the holiday love auction, I'm giving till it hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like giving up those sketches, that hurts.
I know.
Giving up that sealed Quest for Shangri-La, that fucking hurts.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it because I want to get a
man. I'm just saying, you know,
I'm looking to help out a Juggalo homie in need. That's
I'm just saying, man. If I win the auction, man, I'm going to pay the money. I'm going to give you your stuff back, man.
Right.
That's the kind of guy I am. You see how I do? That's what I do. Anyways, man, you've been cruising with us. You've been rocking with us right here on the Juggalo Show. Don't forget to check us out on Patreon at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard, 6 p.m. Pacific West Coast, just in a little while from now. And we're going to be telling you all about the 20 years of the Gathering of the Juggalos. But for Jump Steady, I'm Rudy. This is the Juggalo Show. You know we're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Be good to one another. Take care of one another. God bless you. Whoop, whoop. Yeah.
It's